welcome to Eagle Eye News. I'm Samantha Avila.
And I'm Kinsey Neighbors.
Auburn basketball's inaugural tip-off at Toomer's event was a hit Thursday night, with thousands of fans flocking downtown to see the exhibition games.
The event brought back the excitement of basketball season to fans. Eagle Eye's Kennedy Gooden spoke to fans at the event.
Tip-off at Toomer's was packed with fans who were ready to see Auburn's men and women's basketball get ready to kick off the 2019-2020 season. Eagle Eye interviewed students to give their take on why they were here, what they're looking forward to, and how far they think the teams will go.
Oh man, I'm a proud alum, man. They went to the Final Four last year. Auburn's in a really good place in football. They're doing really great in sports. They're doing really great academically. Everybody's out here having a great time. And I'm looking forward to a lot of wins. I'm coming to a lot of games. I bought tickets. I bought my friends tickets. If anybody needs tickets, let me know. We're going to fill this stadium up. We're going to do it. To be honest, they really should have made it to the top two. Like, the calls in the last game were really bad. They had a little bit of, breaking down on defense, but they're really good, and they really have good chemistry.
Eagle Eye also got the chance to ask students what becoming more of a basketball school is doing for the Auburn family.
I think it says a lot about the school and the community that we have university students here, we have children here, we have all people of the entire community here, just here to all get together and just really bond over Auburn, and like being in an everything school is so cool. I mean, basketball is my favorite sport, so I came to Auburn not for football, but I mean, hey, I got basketball out of it.
I think it sets us apart, like as a school, but also for new students that are coming to our school. I think it's going to be able to bring people here because they're able to see, okay, there's more to this school than just like basketball and football. We're a family, and we come together through everything.
I think as a freshman, it's really cool to see how everyone's coming together over a campus-wide thing, and like Son said, it's like families, it's like the whole community, not just like us college kids.
Oh, this is a dangerous place to be. Auburn, Alabama is going to be hard to get a win in. I promise.
Men's basketball will kick off the season at home November 5th against Georgia Southern, and women's basketball will take on Wofford on November 6th. This is Kennedy Gooden reporting for Eagle Eye TV.
And it wasn't just the fans that enjoyed the game. Local businesses downtown were open for the game.
Eagle Eye's Larkin Carden spoke to businesses about what this event does for downtown merchants.
Downtown Auburn shuts down today to celebrate Auburn's basketball program. The second tip-off at Toomer's will feature contests between the basketball team, downtown merchant discounts, and team introductions.
I think it just brings people from around the community that wouldn't normally come downtown on a Thursday night, and so it just gives them an excuse to come downtown and enjoy an event all while shopping and enjoying the good deals that downtown offers.
Well, it's definitely been like a slight boom. Like we were just talking earlier, that it's definitely a lot more traffic than a regular Thursday evening, definitely a lot more people coming in, a lot more purchases than we normally see. You're normally quite dead at this point.
I think it's going to be great for everyone downtown. It should bring a lot of people down, everyone just walking around.
I think it's great because it brings local people in that wouldn't typically come downtown on a weeknight, and so we see a lot of our local friends that we don't typically see during when college students are in, just to avoid traffic. So I think we'll see a lot of our locals.
As tip-off at Toomer's winds down, fans leave with the excitement for the basketball season. The anticipation of a new team with new experiences sparks Tiger pride among Auburn residents. The men's basketball team will begin their season November 5th, and the women's will play the next day against Wofford. I'm Larkin Carden reporting from Toomer's Corner.
Auburn men's basketball coach Bruce Pearl was excited about the turnout and spoke about his appreciation for the fans in attendance.
Man, I'm overwhelmed. I can hardly wait till our players get here in about 20 minutes. They're going to be flat out blown away by the reception. I know Coach Malzahn was when he just left the stage, and it's just something that we thought would be so cool to celebrate with our fans and our students and our Auburn family.
Auburn tips off at home against Georgia Southern on November 5th.
This past weekend, the Auburn Tigers went up against the Arkansas Razors, returning home with a victory. The Tigers are now ranked number 11.
Head coach Gus Malzahn had to choose between a plethora of talented running backs without starting back Jatavius Whitlow. Malzahn gave the starting nod to senior Cam Martin, who made the most of his opportunity to take lead.
The Auburn offense had a total of 7 touchdowns, 4 coming through the air and 3 on the ground. Auburn will go on to the road to face LSU in Death Valley, where they have not had a win in over 20 years. After the win, Malzahn echoed the fact that it's hard to win on the road.
20 years? That's a long time. It's hard to win on the road in this league, Malzahn said. We'll get back to Auburn and I'll flip the switch. The game can be seen this Saturday on CBS at 2:30 p.m.
Friday morning, a local Auburn teenager was arrested for the murder of a 66-year-old woman. 16-year-old Ross McFarland was taken into police custody at 6:30 a.m. by Auburn police and was charged with the murder of Martha Jones White.
On Thursday night, police received a call about an unresponsive woman at the 700 block of Berg Place. She was later pronounced dead by Lee County Coroner Bill Harris from a singular gunshot wound.
The murder still remains under investigation while the Auburn teenager is being held at the Lee County Jail with a $150,000 bond.
Governor Kay Ivey and ID Plastics LP announced the company's plan to invest $9.8 million to open its first U.S. operation.
The company was formed by brothers Martin and Andreas Hartle. The brothers plan to bring various products to Auburn from their two companies, Durotherm Plastics and the Infinex Group.
The company's headquarters are located in Southwest Germany with approximately 600 employees. The Alabama Department of Commerce and the City of Auburn are committed to supporting this company as it starts its transition into a new home.
Auburn University will recognize October as Domestic Violence Awareness Month by lighting Sanford Hall in purple and hosting an Awareness Week October 21st through 25th.
Allie Huber, Director of Women's Initiative for Auburn Panhellenic, said, "As a student, I really value the opportunity to contribute my time and work with the Office of Inclusion and Diversity, as well as Auburn's Domestic Violence Intervention Center, to raise awareness on campus for an issue that affects more than 10 million people annually in the United States, according to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence."
Auburn University students, faculty, and staff who are impacted by power-based personal violence have access to a 24-hour free and confidential advocacy service called Safe Harbor. Safe Harbor is a survival-centered resource with advocates who provide information about on- and off-campus services, including counseling, medical care, legal and Title IX reporting, as well as academic accommodation. Safe Harbor's 24/7 crisis number is 334-844-7233.
After the break, a look at how bad the flu may be this year.
You're watching Eagle Eye TV, Auburn's news leader.
It's officially flu season, and Auburn University experts are saying the flu could be worse than ever this year. The flu this year in Australia claimed 600 lives, and Harrison School of Pharmacy's Spencer Durham explains why getting the vaccination is so important.
Get the flu shot now. It may sound a little counterintuitive, and people I often hear tell me, well, why should I even, get the flu shot? But there are a number of reasons. There's many different circulating strains of the flu, and so the ones that are included in the vaccine are still going to be circulating during the flu season. So that offers you protection there. But if you do become infected with a strain that wasn't necessarily in the vaccine, yes, you will still get the flu, but multiple studies have shown that even if you get the flu shot, the flu vaccine, if you do still acquire the flu, it doesn't usually last as long, and it's not as severe as if you didn't have the vaccine.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommends annual influenza vaccinations for everyone aged 6 months or older.
The Fall Sundown Concert Series in Auburn will be held on October 24th. Bringing a lawn chair or a blanket would be best to enjoy the tunes on the park this fall. The concerts begin at 6 p.m. There will be inflatables for children and concessions will be sold. The concert is free to the public and held at Kiesel Park, located at 520 Chadwick Lane. For the up-to-date information on performances, delays, or cancellations, visit the City of Auburn's Facebook page at www.facebook.com/cityofauburn.al. For more information on the Fall Sundown Concert Series, contact Jarrett Jones at 334-501-2930.
To promote breast cancer awareness and research this month and general health wellness overall, the Vice President for University Outreach is in collaboration with the Office of Public Service, the Chi chapter of Phi Delta Chi Fraternity, and the Kappa Chi chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Together they will host the 9th annual All In, All Pink event this Friday, October 25th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the Auburn Student Center green space. The Auburn Gospel Choir will perform a 15-minute mini concert before the 12 p.m. program. A group photo and tribute to survivors and victims will be at 12:30 p.m. For more information, visit the website at auburn.edu/allinallpink.
Democracy is really important.
And Auburn University hosted the 3rd biennial election administration symposium that brought together local, state, and federal election officials.
Democracy is really important. Elections are really important. And the Election Center provides a vehicle with Auburn University to professionalize what we're doing. As things get more technical and more challenges, we want to continue to have inclusion and integrity, and it takes a constant work at it.
The university's public administration program has been working with the Election Center for over 30 years to professionalize election administration.
Crosses representing daily abortions in the United States flanked Cater Hall today. The Students for Life organization displayed the crosses to raise awareness about the impact of abortion. Each cross represented 20 abortions.
This week's Pet of the Week is Sabine. If you are looking for a cat that loves attention and will give you all the love in the world, look no further.
Sabine is roughly 5 years old and loves sitting near your lap, shoulder, or even your desk. She loves to be wherever you are. Though affectionate, she is fairly shy at first. She will need some time to adjust to her new surroundings before she completely opens up. But once she does, you're in for a treat.
She's already spayed, up to date on her vaccinations, and microchipped. Sabine is available for adoption at the Lee County Humane Society.
After the break, a look at how bears managed to open the doors of an unlocked SUV to steal a pack of gum.
You're watching Eagle Eye TV, Auburn's news leader. A family vacationing in Tennessee said that their vehicle had been left for a brief moment unlocked when a family of bears opened the doors and ran off with a pack of gum.
Krista Colson of Franklin, Kentucky, was visiting Gatlinburg with her family when her mother left the doors unlocked because they were planning to leave their cabin very shortly.
Colson recorded as her family members shouted at the bears to scare them away. The family said the bears absconded with a pack of chewing gum, leaving only a few scratches behind on the vehicle.
That's all we have for you tonight. Be sure to tune in every Monday at 6 and catch all the latest headlines at eagleeyeauburn.com. I'm Samantha Avila.
And I'm Kinsey Neighbors. Thanks for watching, and War Eagle.